Hi, and welcome to my video resource library about surviving and thriving through the Mormon faith transition. I want to be really clear that this is not scripture and this is not the right way to transition. This is simply ideas, experiences, and thoughts that have been helpful for me and for my family as we've transitioned. Additionally, in my coaching work, there are themes that emerge time and time again that I will be talking about in these videos. Some of these videos will really ring true for you and they'll be helpful, and other videos really might not ring true for you in your specific situation. So I just encourage you to use what is helpful and discard what is not helpful. This transition is so individual, it is so complex, and it is very layered. So it's just impossible for me in these videos to touch on all of those different complexities. That's more what I do in individual coaching work. So I'll do my best to share, again, themes that emerge time and time again in coaching and the most valuable bits and pieces of what I can share about how we felt like we really thrived through our transition and have come to a place that feels more grounded, more centered, more joyful, more wonderful than we could have ever even imagined. One of the most terrifying parts for us about transitioning away from Mormonism was that we had raised our 4 daughters for 15 years with this foundation. This is everything that we knew, and this is everything that they knew. So you'll notice in this video library that a lot of videos are catered specifically to families and parents raising young children. Like the wise men, we felt in Mormonism that we had built our home upon a rock, and we felt like we had a solid foundation. We were so devoted and so believing. But if you're watching this video, you've probably come to realize that that foundation is not what you thought it was. We came to feel like we had built our foundation on sand. And that is such an unsettling feeling. I've heard someone describe it as being in free fall, jumping off an airplane without a parachute. I want to reassure you that I truly believe and that I've experienced that this could be the greatest gift of your life. And my hope is that you, if you are in a really dark place right now, feeling those betrayal feelings, like overwhelming feelings of just grief and betrayal, it makes me emotional because it was so hard. It was so hard. And this is what actually motivated me to get into coaching, because just knowing how low I was and how hurtful and painful and devastating the experience was, and knowing how we had been helped from coaching. I got coaching individually. We got coaching together as a couple. John DeLynn and Margie DeLynn, they helped our family so much. And knowing that we were able to transition in such a healthier, happier way through that coaching, is that, in combination with knowing how painful it was, is actually what got me into coaching. And it is truly the most exceptional experience being a coach in this space, because I know that so many of you are like, will the lights ever come on again? Will I ever feel happy? Will I be seen and loved by those people I care about who are believers? How am I going to do this? Where am I going to go? How am I going to talk to my kids? How am I going to talk to my family? I just want to reassure you that there are such thoughtful ways to do all of that, to move through all of that, and that as you move through that, you will grow and develop as a person in ways that you never would have otherwise. And I believe that you will feel more capable and more confident in difficult situations in your life than you would have without this transition. I really got to a place, and this is the place I'm at now, where I look back and I am so thankful, genuinely thankful, for the intricate layers of challenge and of, all the things, right, that that we face in this transition, because I wouldn't be who I am today without it. And I'm happier and I'm more capable of navigating life in healthy ways than I was before. And I just want you to hear that in case you are in this place of feeling like, I don't know what way is up. You're going to get through this. You really, really are. And I want to just encourage you to grab a hold of the pain, the anger, the frustration, the being unseen, the judgment, and use that to fuel you, to change you, to help you step into a more joyful, grounded, intentional space in your life. You can do it. You can. And I hope that these videos can help you, especially if you're not in a position to where you can get coaching, right? And a lot of us aren't in that place to where we can afford it. And so that's why I'm doing this, because I want you to be able to navigate this the best you possibly can. And if there's anything that I can say or do that can help you in that transition, that's my greatest hope. That's my greatest goal. I feel so much joy in this space. I feel so much joy in coaching people through this transition. It is sacred, it is beautiful, it is brave, it is courageous, and I am so happy you're here. And I just really hope that something that I can say in these videos will help you to thrive and to grow through this incredibly complex and difficult experience. Hang in there. You got this.